Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on CapnclydesMTG. Aetherdrift previews are starting, and I can't wait. So here's a quick video over where they're going to be. So, before we get started, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, links down below in the description. That's right, eBay TCG player. When I do my box openings for Aetherdrift and the old Innistrad Remastered, those cards will be on sale there, so get them while they're hot, fresh from the pack, and probably relatively cheap. So, you know. Also, links down there for Patreon, Discord's in there for a little while if you want to come hang out and talk. Twitch, where we play some games if I'm not live streaming on YouTube, and all that good jazz. So, without further ado, let's get into this and talk about where the previews are going to be. So, upcoming preview set for Aetherdrift. So, as you can see here, it's going to start January 21st. The first standard legal set of 2025 features Magic's most iconic characters competing in an interplanar death race for glorious prizes. Mwah. I wish they wouldn't have put death race in there unless it was going to be like, death. Anybody remember Death Race? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. You can read our recap on Aetherdrift story here. Bookmarks, so forth and so on. So in this, you can see we have a couple of the planeswalkers, legendary creatures, and what have you. I mean, if they're gonna make a Tron bike, just make a Tron bike. Like, don't just. Anyway, so we'll talk about where everything's going to be at. So starting on the 21st of January, we have the Aetherdrift debut, mechanics, making magic, secret lair, Instagram, and weekly after show. So if you want to go to the website and click on these areas, you can. So if you go to like the debut, that would be on Twitch, as you can see right here. Aetherdrift mechanics are on the main page if you haven't figured those out already. And then, of course, there's Making Magic, which is also here. Previews. Where's mechanics? Anyway. Moving on. So, that will be on the 21st. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that a Tuesday? Yes, it is. Don't ask me. Maybe they just hate Mondays. I mean, I could understand that. So, yeah, for some reason, we're starting on Tuesday this time and instead of Monday. So, I mean, whatever, I guess. Maybe it's got something to do with the inauguration or something. Who knows? Anyway, so on the 22nd, Aspiring Spike's going to have a leak. We have Channel Fireball. They still around? Holy shit. Imaria, the Goddess of Blunders, Giga, IGN, Maurice Weber, Shawnee, and Shivam Bot will have leaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them on the 22nd. 23rd, we're going to have Hurea, probably butchered that name, Ming Yang, Game Hub, GameSpot, Games Radar, Gizmodo, Goblin Lore Podcast, Chase Error, Jalopnik, I guess, Larry FM. God, sometimes I think this is just a giant weird encyclopedia / language litmus test for me. Anyway, Lee Shangyu, Magic the Gathering, Billy Bill, Pleasant Kenobi gets one. That's kind of cool. Quest Daily, The Command Zone, and Tolarian Community College. So those will be on the 23rd. Now on the 24th, we're going to have Magic Arena Japan, CNET, Commander at Home, Cool Stuff, Inc. That ain't that bad. Limited Resources, Magic Seschik. Anyway, Magic the Gathering, Blue Sky, Nexi, Numera, and Vorthos Cast. That's the 24th. On the 25th, we're going to get MTG Japan on X again. G-Cores, Good Games Morley, Lying D, MTG So, and YYS. I guess that's how you say that, YYS. I don't know. Next, on January 27th, we have a whole bunch of Wizard stuff. 2 of them on Instagram, apparently. One on Magic FR on X. Another one for Magic site. Magic DE Instagram. Magic ES. It's different. I think these are different areas of the world, I think. Anyway, Beartie, Doxto, Danaku. Yeah, I'm butchering the fuck out of this. Anyway, Gamer Braves, Geek Culture, Hamhawks42. Like it. Lords of Limited, MTG Goldfish, PC Gamer. Wow, really? Polygon, Ruby Plays, Says, The Outer Haven, The Sun, The Infinity Bros, Ungeek, Valerie Fatality, Vault Games, and Wizards of the Coast Shop. So, then on the 28th, we have a Tokyo MTG on X, Good Luck High Five, Delmo, Loading Ready Run, Arena Socials, MTG Mac, The Spike Feeders, Tuto Sport, Weekly MTG, and Zbex. On the 29th, we have Day 9 TV, Decked Out EDH. We have Magic the Gathering Japan Facebook, official Discord, and Magic the Gathering Social. Marcia, Paper, Player, Podcast, Rap Solo, Star City Games gets one, and even TCG Player. And then we'll wrap it up on the 30th with at the Feminicon, at Wizards Magic on Instagram, Alex Ullman, Magic the Gathering Facebook, Magic the Gathering YouTube, Magic the Gathering Story Podcast, and Usman Jamal, Jamil, whatever, the ja. And then finally, we're going to have our 2 commander decks. It looks like one for each day. The 23rd, we're going to have the Command Zone for Eternal Night. And then on the 24th, we'll have Commander at Home with Living Energy. Kind of interesting how they put the Living Energy as the last thing to show anybody. I mean, we're going to see energy in the set, right? Like, it's probably going to happen. But maybe we won't. Maybe the energy's only in the commander deck. God, we can only hope. That way, it's not a giant catastrophe in standard again. Or maybe they learned their lesson on how not to make energy so broken. Yeah, I giggled about that one too. Anyway. So Aetherdrift, it says here, is scheduled to release on February 14th. You can still pre-order, yada, yaki, smacky. So, there's all that stuff. So, it's going to start on the 21st, right? Yeah, 21st. And season will end on the 30th. So, we get 9 days. It's kind of weird. They're going to end the preview season the day Innistrad Remastered comes out. I don't know if they planned it that way. If they did, that's pretty cool and really good. That way it doesn't take away from Innistrad Remastered. But to be fair, I pretty much think that's a coincidence because I don't think they're that bright. Maybe I'm wrong. But, past practices and all and what to expect. No, probably a coincidence. So with that said, don't forget, guys, at the end of every day around 9 or 10 o'clock, I will gather up all these cards on my channel and give you the good once-over on where they are, what they are, my opinion, because nobody cares about it, but I'm going to say it anyway, and let you guys see what those cards are so we can have a good, calm, all-in-one-spot group hug. No, actually, I'm going to do it because I'm bored and I think you guys kind of like to see the reaction when I do a live, what the fuck is this shit kind of response. To the, I could just imagine kind of cards that will come out. Anything with the energy on it is going to get a damn it response right out the jump. So be prepared for heavy sign anytime there's an energy card. Just going to put that out there. If that's what you like and you want to laugh at me for it, that's fine. Come watch. If it annoys you, might want to keep the volume down a little bit. Just saying. So, with all that said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate your time. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. At least, God, I hope so. It's the first set of the year. Please don't fuck this up. Till next time, be kind, and as always, I hope to see you across from the game table.